Today I'm coming at you guys from Shelby American, Las Vegas, Nevada, and we have something very special right behind me. As you can see, this is the brand new Gen 3 Shelby F150 Super Snake Sport. This is not by any means the stock Gen 3 Shelby. So we're gonna go over everything done to this car and the magic that Shelby has worked on it, because trust me, it is a lot more than just looks. It is very shocking. We're gonna kick things off with the stats of this truck. This is the F150 Super Snake Sport, which comes with 395 horsepower, naturally aspirated from the factory, a 5.0 liter V8 with the 10-speed automatic transmission in it. And then there's the option through Shelby where they throw a blower on the car and they make it supercharged. So then it's no longer that naturally aspirated car. It is the supercharged F150, which is pushing a ridiculous 775 horsepower. How do you have that much power in an F150 without upgrading a few little things? And yes, we have a lot of things that are upgraded in this truck. Right up front over here, we have these new 6-piston brakes. So now this thing, believe it or not, like literally is a track-capable truck. I've seen this thing go around a track. Powder-coated new blower put onto the car, new fuel injectors. They have a new throttle body to allow more air into the system with a brand new carbon fiber intake put onto the truck. You get a lot more airflow through those mods and then a more fuel to the car with the fuel injectors. And then we also have the Borla exhaust on this thing, so it's supposed to sound pretty good. As you can see right over here, this is our Borla exhaust on the truck. And then we have these custom tips made that are stainless steel right over here with that Shelby embossed on the top. But let's go ahead and walk around the truck and go by every single thing that they changed about it. And then I also forgot to mention the brakes in the back are also different. So you have the 6 pistons up front with the upgraded rear brakes, so this thing can stop on a dime. But starting up off front, we have the custom hood. This is the antimatter blue paint that comes from factory from Ford. And then we have this brand new hood that they put on the car with these 2 massive vents, and then you have the 2 up there too. That supercharged right over there. A new grill on there that has that Shelby text right across it. Gen 3 LEDs, which look really good, with a new front lower bumper. As you can see, that aggressive looking mesh. It's kind of like a honeycomb design all around here, which appears in many other areas of the vehicle. But you have that huge front lips. This truck looks super aggressive, as you can see from how far off the ground it is. And that's what it's meant to be. Like, believe it or not, people do not believe Shelby and me when I say it. Literally a truck that can go on track. It is nuts what this thing is able to do. Out of all the cars that Shelby builds, this is the one truck that like absolutely shocks me. Not the lifted one or anything like that, the 2-door. Coming around right here, we have Super Snake written right there. Super Snake Sport, Shelby. And as you can see, it is cut out. So this is functional stuff that Shelby does. It's not just slapping on a vent. The custom wheels through Shelby with the 6-piston Brembo brakes. Have this fender part right over here. Generally B plastic is painted to the antimatter blue, so it matches and it looks nice and expensive. So it does look worth that $90,000 you're paying for the package to get this whole entire truck done up this way. But let me keep talking so I justify that price point. So we have that Shelby text right down there added onto the truck, and we have our racing stripes that you guys saw in the front, matte black racing stripes. So then we're gonna go ahead and open up this truck door. Right over here, there's not much going on, but as soon as we turn the corner, we have a lot going on. Super Snake Sport seats. So these are reupholstered, and they have that red stitching going around here. It's fully leather, so it looks very nice. Pedals that are metal right here, so that's another cool touch to give the truck that makes it look very expensive, with a Super Snake Sport over here on the floor mats. Hopping up in, check out the gauges right over here. As you can see, we got the blue right over there. It looks very good, the gauges. Carroll Shelby signature right over there, goes up to 120 miles per hour. Carbon fiber around the wheel, all that nice trim that you get with it. Coming up over here, you have your serial number, because this is a registered Shelby American car. So you have your serial number for the Shelby right over there, with more carbon fiber all around this system. So this system does look really good. That carbon fiber brings out a nice little pop to it. And then as you can see, you do have a middle seat in this, so you can take 2 other friends with you when you're using that 775 supercharged horsepowers out on the freeway, which is really, really cool. Something very special about the truck, 4H. That means we now have four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive with all this power. So this thing puts down the power like an absolute monster. I've heard is just ridiculous from the Shelby people. It is insane what this truck can do. So it's able to apply the power very, very well in that 4H mode. And then you have the two-wheel drive too if you want to have a little bit of fun. This is painted too. And then you have the Super Snake Sport right over there on the back, which looks very cool. And then new rear brakes on the truck too. And then we have that Gen 3 taillight. As you can see, I'm a huge fan. Kind of looks similar to the Gen 1 taillights, but way newer looking. So we have the new taillights on the back, and then we have the cover on the top of the truck right over here. So we have the bed cover, and then inside of the truck bed you have the carpet lining all along the inside, which is another cool touch. Then it has rear traction bars, a rear sway bar, upper control arms. So they call that the Shelby Ride Tech system. So there's a lot done to the suspension, so you really are getting your money's worth when you are buying this truck, because it is very, very capable. So that is everything with the Shelby F150 Gen 3 Shelby F150. Super excited to be able to take a look, especially at the two-door version, because I saw the four-door versions floating around the shop yesterday when I was over here, but the two-door version I've heard is just such a beast because they've really done everything to it. Power's there, the transmission's there, the suspension's there, the interior. If you're fine with the two doors and the three seats, it is there. The looks are definitely there. This distinguishes you from everyone else on the road. Then you have that noise, the sound is there with that massive 3-liter supercharger. It is just an amazing car. The GT500 back there. If you want to see my review and my video on it, make sure you guys go click up on the pop-up banner and go check it out. Make sure you guys go browse the channel and check it out, because we have so much Shelby content on the channel. Big shout out to Shelby for having me out here and being able to film with these vehicles. I really appreciate it. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, because I have so much more Shelby content. So if you enjoyed this video, you'll love my other content on the channel. And I have a GT350 that I'm gonna start modding, doing some stuff, because Shelby's really inspiring me to do it. They do some amazing things over here. So like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Peace. This is inside the shop at Shelby American. As you can see, there's many trucks being worked on, and this is actually their most sold thing is the trucks. There's more trucks than cars that they do, which is very surprising to me. Once again, like, big shout out to them for having me out here. This is very special. Another GT500 SE right over there. Check out the lineup of 5.0s right over here. Wow, all got massive glares on them. Definitely coming back to Vegas again in the future, but this time it's going to be different. The next time around I will have my GT350, screw around in Vegas, have some fun with Shelby American, make some more content with them, and yeah, I look forward to it.
Call the cops, boy. AK all day, body start to drop, boy. I'm Virginia beat down, study the street down. They're trying to lock us up, but we ain't gonna stop, boy. They're trying to lock us up, but we ain't gonna stop, boy. They're trying to lock